Hey guys, how you doing today? It's Steve on the Guru Brew. I picked up this thing at the discount store over the weekend. This is a Uniden power bank. You can see I bought it at Big Lots for $15. You've probably seen these before. These are reserve batteries that you can use on such things as, you know, iPhones and iPads, Blackberries, that sort of thing. And this one is a 2600 milliamp, and that describes how much battery storage this one has. And then you can recharge it, and it comes with the necessary wires for that. The reason why I purchased this is not for Blackberries or my cell phone in particular, but I wanted to see if it would be able to power my Raspberry Pi here. And if I can get it to power my Raspberry Pi, then I can use this out in the field and not worry about bringing along my little AC adapter that I usually have to use. So give me a minute, and we're going to open this up, take a look at it, and hook it up to the Raspberry Pi and see if it's possible. So that's coming up next. Hang on for that. So I've often thought about powering the Raspberry Pi on an external battery, and I thought that this would be a perfect way to do that if it will work at all. And for the 15 bucks, you really can't go wrong. So it's pretty nice. It's got a nice container to it. And like I said earlier, it is 2600 milliamps right here. So you can see it's very simple. So it came with a USB to one of these mini USBs. Let's see what happens. Well, fired right up. And you know, that's funny because it actually came with the exact cord that we needed, which was the micro USB. And this is coming right up. I'll be back in a minute. So the Raspberry Pi is now fully running in StartX mode, and it's all running on this little Uniden power bank that I paid $15 for. And let's do the math on this. This one's a 2600 milliamp. So let me go to my calculator here. So the little power bank is 2600. We type 2600 into my calculator and divide it by, let's say we divide it by 800, and I'm thinking that the Raspberry Pi is going to take about 700 milliamp, but I'm going to give it a little bit extra for transfer waste and that sort of thing. So I'm going to divide that by 800. That leaves us with 3.25 hours. So about 3¼ hours is approximately how long this little battery will last on a Raspberry Pi. And that's really great if you're taking it out in the field or something like that and you don't have a source of power. And you know, this is a very clean source of power because it is a battery and it's well regulated. And you know, also you can use this little power bank to charge your phones and like what it's intended for. So I think $15 is a really great value. I've seen other ones of these that are specially made just for a Raspberry Pi, but you know, as long as it's 5 volts and you got the right end for it, there's no reason why you just can't do this. One more thing I wanted to put on here is how you charge this thing. You can charge it through a regular computer. Let me do that for you so you can see the light that comes on when you're charging. Okay, so this is the power bank, and I've just put the wire that comes with it back in. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my USB port of my computer here. And there's a little red light that comes on when you're charging. So that's it. Also, I know it's kind of dark, but just a quick observation. I've had this plugged in now for a while, and the light actually turns blue when it's charged. So it's red when you plug it in, and then when it's fully charged it turns blue. So that's a really nice feature. Okay, that's it. So I'm kind of fascinated by silly things, but this is the box that this Uniden power battery came in. And listen, so there must be, you know, a magnet either in the lid or down here, maybe both of them. And you know, it's little touches like that that make the product extra special on the shelf. I mean, somebody had to think of that, and it was definitely an extra production step, as well as, you know, the cost of the rare earth magnets. Let's see if we can see them, or see it rather. Yeah, look right down in there. There's a rare earth magnet right there. Looks like it has a piece of tape on it, or that could be glued too, I'm not sure. And that comes down right here, touches right there. So there's either like a piece of metal here or just another magnet, and my guess is there's probably 2 magnets. Let's take it apart and see. Plus, there's this metal foil, so when you're looking at through this window, it's nice and pretty, nice and shiny. The packaging on this is really nice. So yeah, you can barely see it. Right at the bottom of that inner window, there's another round rare earth magnet down there. So yeah, I'm like a kid on Christmas that plays with the box instead of the toy. Anyway, it's just something I noticed. Okay guys, well I appreciate you watching. I hope you got some use out of this. So go grab yourself a Uniden power bank for 15 bucks and you know, power your Raspberry Pi for about 3¼ hours just out in the field or wherever you might be where there's no electricity. Thanks for watching again. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. Hey guys, this is Steve. Thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and be sure to rate and comment. See ya.